Hey, good morning. Somebody's not muted.
Good morning.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. There we are. Everybody's good. Ooh, who just cracked one open?
I did.
Okay.
Zipellier.
Okay. Bang me. Oh, yes. Coming in hot this morning. Hope everybody's doing well. Here we go. It's now time for Tim, Ben, and Brooke's Pyramid of Winning! Yeah, what do they call it? The Bring the Bar to You tour?
Right.
Something like that. Anyway, they're bringing it with Thomas Rhett and Parker McCollum August 4th at Chin. And we want to send you there. We're going to start, Ben, with you and Nicole. Nicole's from Chandler. How you doing this morning, Nicole?
Good, thanks. How are you?
We're feeling fine, feeling good. All right, so I'm going to put 30 seconds on the pyramid clock, and you have that much time to name as many types of cereal. These are cereals.
Okay.
Ready? Go.
Toasted O's. Honey Nut.
Cheerios.
Yes. Okay. Better eat your blank.
Wheaties.
Yep. Okay. Toucan Sam. They're little colorful little O's. Yep. Okay. Word associate. There's the first word. A scarecrow protects what? A scarecrow protects what?
Corn.
Yes. Corn what?
Like.
Yep. You got it. Okay. Snap, crackle, pop.
Krispies.
Did you get it? Yeah. All right. Good
5.
job.
Nice job.
Right
Cinco.
on. Let's see. Brooke, you're playing with Susanna from Gilbert.
Hey, Susanna.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm so excited right now.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. You
Okay, let's do it.
gotta beat 5. So 6 to win. Brooke and Susanna, you have. Hold on. I wrote the same thing for both of you.
It says types of chips.
Oh, types of chips. There it is. Types of chips.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
30 seconds. Go.
Cool Ranch.
Doritos.
Yeah, they have ridges.
Ruffles.
Yep, this is they're orange and puffy. Orange,
Oh my gosh.
puffy, crunchy.
Puffballs.
It's also a jungle
Cheetos.
cat. Yeah.
She got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like a corn chip, and you dip it in things. I don't know how else to describe this.
Tortilla chips.
No,
Oh, really?
it was Fritos.
No.
Didn't matter. Guess
Don't
what?
matter.
Ben is the champion. You brought it home
Woo! You're going to see Thomas Rhett.
for Nicole.
Good job, Nicole.
We'll see you out there August 4th at Chin, all right?
Yes. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Okay. We had some problems there during that one. Pushing buttons is hard sometimes.
I get it.
Coming up, we'll get the results of our TBB draft of the best Eric Church songs. Hang on. Hi.
Is it my headphones or like I couldn't hear my contestant.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah. How else would you describe Fritos?
I would say they're made of corn. Goes with chili. Yeah, that's a tough one, though. I agree.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, corn chips. I mean, that's it, right? How about dogs' feet smell like this? You ever notice that?
Which one?
Dogs' feet smell like Fritos.
Is that true?
It's true. That's what somebody told me that. I'm like, what? And then I got curious, so I sniffed, and I was like, yeah, they kind of do.
Huh. Well.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning, Georgianne. Hello, Danette. Lori? Agree. Go Suns. Samantha?
Morning, Sam.
And
Alice.
Jennifer.
And Jennifer. All the usual peeps.
Zero res. Oh, good call on that one. During Think Fast, Barrel Boy said, "You have what's a 7-letter word that is spelled the same way forwards and backwards?" And his answer was race car. But you were right, Jill.
What do you call those kind of words? What is it? You've got a name.
Palindrome?
Palindrome? Yeah.
That's how I remember how to spell Hannah Cress's name. Hey, Hannah. It's Hannah. Yeah.
Yeah, Hannah. Mm-hmm. And Abba.
Abba.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Uh-oh, Beryl. You're talking about the direct flights. There's one like going there on the 4th and then one on the 8th, and then there's not another one until like 4 days later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've flown it a couple of times and have had zero issues. And as long as you're a very minimal packer and you're not, because that's where they get you is like oh, you want to check a bag? That's this. Oh, you want to check a second bag? It's this.
Well, we're not going to be minimal.
Yeah, that's
With
where
the
it's going to get
baby.
costly. But I've never had the issue, but I just have seen like goodness if there's an issue,
We're going to be stuck there for
days.
4 days.
Hey, good luck with that, Jennifer. Oh, no. Yep. Gina? Ben says for Cheetos, they smell like dog's feet.
Oh, Fritos, yeah.
Fritos.
You heard
Fritos.
that, Brock?
Yeah, they do.
I've never heard that.
Yeah.
Taco Cat? Fire starter? Drew Barrymore?
Hey.
Ouch. All right, let's see if I can figure out what we're talking about here. After drinking beer? KKK? Okay. Ikai. Ikai, as my friends from Australia say. Ikai.
IOA.
Someone stole the fire hat.
Okay, hold on here just a sec.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Brooke, back sell this.
Thomas Rhett, get me some of that. 1025 KNIX. We're Tim, Ben, and Brooke.
Brooke wants to get her some of something, a very essential household item, a need for her family, but it's in short supply, and we're going to talk about it at 7:40. See if you're having the same frustration. But in one song, we are going to get the results of our Tim, Ben, and Brooke draft of favorite Eric Church songs to welcome him to town this Saturday night with KNIX. All right. This is what Tina sent me. Bloop, bloop.
Someone stole the firehouse bell at Disneyland.
Wow. Simba, where were you last night? All right, everybody got their picks. Yeah, look for the two clues: types of cereal and types of cereal. There's that. That doesn't sound like fun. Simbo, did you get your tooth extracted at Disneyland?
Or the state fair, like Tim does.
That's where I'd get it done.
He gets his teeth cleaned and whitened and his colonoscopy with the cows.
Ever know why the bearded lady's got nice teeth? Because she gets them done at the state fair.
Tim, Ben, and Brooke are drafting. Play along and pick one of the 3 topics they decide to choose. Tim, Ben, and Brooke are drafting. Play along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Level 5 lighting brings us the Tim, Ben, and Brooke draft, and it's fun to pick in a different category and have everybody vote on who among us they thought had the best picks. That's what we're going to reveal right now. And we thought, pretty sure Eric Church is listening to our show via the iHeartRadio app as he's making his way here. So we throw out our favorite songs in hopes that he'll add them to his playlist for Saturday. So, Ben, you went first with the first picks of our favorite Eric Church songs.
Yep, I picked a record year. Put that in your country song and Like a Wrecking Ball.
Cool. This is Tim. I went second. All you got to do is put a drink in my hand. That's kind of a personal anthem. Heart on Fire is brand new song. And also Jack Daniels Kicked My Arse again last night.
Is that also a personal anthem?
All 3. Very, very important to me.
This is Barrel Boy. I went third. I took Springsteen, Talladega, and Pledge Allegiance to the Flag.
All right, I'm Brooke, and I went last, and I'm pretty sure these are all, I took deep cuts, but Give Me Back My Hometown, Carolina, and Sinners Like Me. Now, Tim, you said you were going to make a playlist on the iHeartRadio app yesterday.
Yep.
Did you? And listen to all these songs?
No, I forgot.
Okay. Do that today.
Okay.
Relatively close. There was no huge loser, huge winner. But I came in last place with 106 votes.
Wow.
Ben came in third place with 117 votes. And then, kind of surprising, Beryl came in third with 132.
What?
And Tim won with 140.
Woo!
Tim, when's the last time you won? Was it 2019?
I think George W. Bush was president. That's all I remember.
I'll tell you what, I remember that too. I was listening.
Thank you so much, everybody who voted for my picks. And Eric Church, we're counting on you, man.
Is the class of 1912 having a reunion there? Is that why they came out and voted for it?
How does that happen?
You guys shut up.
It doesn't make sense. You beat Springsteen and Talladega. I don't get that.
I mean,
I don't get it either because Tim is the least. We're all huge Eric Church fans, but of all of us, isn't it fair to say that?
I don't know if it's deep cuts. I know it's songs we play on the radio, and that's about it.
I think you may have got it because Heart on Fire is just a massive hit.
It's a great song.
So I think people love that. And Drink in My Hand is just a partying anthem. And also, I think you had your classmates from 1912.
They don't know how to get on Instagram.
You probably had like a tutorial.
Why can't I just celebrate this win without being torn down? You're all haters. I'm telling you. All right. The item that Brooke is having trouble locating, and maybe some of you are as well, we're going to talk about it here. 7:40.
Somebody.
Man.
Oh.
Wow. I just.
That's funny that Beryl. Well, Beryl went with a deep cut,
Yeah.
but that's funny. This is like him losing Christmas.
Yes, sir.
What'd you say? It's like me losing what?
Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, I went
You went a deep cut.
with my. I mean, those are three of my favorite songs of him. Granted, Springsteen was a commercial success, but I think I've probably listened to Talladega more than any one of his songs. I mean,
Record year. I mean,
it's an
that's my
anthem.
song, but that's okay.
And Pledulations to the Hag, like I think it's more of a live cut. Like if you've ever seen him live, even back in the day, like it's just a song that like people just put their drinks up in the air and just get going on.
I may have played Record Year 200 times in a row, like laying in my bed for hours when I.
It's a good song for breaking up.
Yeah, because it's inspiring. It's like, yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
You thought you were going to tear me down, and nah, man.
Once Brooke was alone,
Just no tequila for you, Jennifer. Man, oh man.
So Brian's coming to Eric Church. He's so excited. He's a big Eric Church guy now.
Yeah.
This is only our second night we've gone out together. And I was like, okay, well, you're going to have to drive separate because I'm going to the Huss pre-party, Buffalo Wild Wings, at probably like 3.
Can he come?
And he goes, oh, no. I made sure I had the whole day off. I'm going to the.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, I'm going to the pre-party. I'm partying. I'm like, oh, boy.
Nice.
Mom and dad on the loose.
Dan.
Guess I'll be driving.
That's so fun.
All you gotta do.
But this is our second night out, like in 7 months. It's exciting.
All right, I'm going to try to get you a couple of pictures.
What?
Hang on. Okay. Now, I'm going to send them to myself. Wish you could airdrop to a computer. Wouldn't that be great? Can you do that on an Apple computer?
Probably.
Or
I
Mac?
don't. I would assume.
Mm-hmm.
If you weren't doing this. I think in order for you to go out and do tequila shots again, if you missed it, Jennifer had a tequila confession last week that was a little bit like the movie The Hangover in real life, but you would have to be wrapped in bubble wrap and guarded by 3 Secret Service agents all night. But it's like I used to say about Willie. Willie was a recovering alcoholic when I met him, but he was so fun. I thought, man, I would love to go drinking with you one night, Willie. Just pull out the old Willie and let it run. But
Yeah.
all right. Yeah, we got a minute here. So I told you last week that my daughter Emily got invited to come backstage to do the hair of Pearl Jam. And that was last night. She went down there, had to get tested, before she could be backstage. She was really cute about it. She goes, I'm going to go earlier in the day and do my own test just to make sure because I don't want to show up and really disappoint them. And she texted me this from backstage. She said, I got here and they didn't need it. They didn't need their hair done. Too bad. She was ready to go.
What a good
But
story. I mean, it's still a good story.
yeah,
But if she would have gotten to do their hair, that
she did. She got to hang out backstage and she got seats to the show, and they're pretty good seats. Look at this. She looks pretty good, I guess. Let's do it now.
I'm having lunch with Renee today.
Oh, really?
At Diego Pops.
Renee Nelson.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
What is that? I don't know that question. Is it a private question? Is it a secret question?
Well, no. It's
Rick will be dining with Renee. How about that? She's funny.
very funny. Very sly funny.
Very sly.
Self-deprecating.
Wow. I think I might just frame my winning picks. Ben?
Yes, sir.
I want you to backsell some Brooks and Dunn.
There's nothing I'd rather do.
Yeah, nothing I'd rather do. Okay.
Red Dirt Road, Brooks and Dunn. Is there a TikTok dance to that one?
Not yet. Ben,
Yeah.
you could start it.
I'm
You
waiting to
could
drop
make
a few pounds with Red Mountain, and then I'm going to do one shirtless to that song.
Okay.
Just for you, Ben.
I love it.
Oh, boy.
Coming up, the shortage that is affecting Brooke and a lot of families with young babies. And it's strange. There's still shortages of things. We'll talk about it next on KNIX. Yeah. See, tequila is a magnifier. It's a personality magnifier. And apparently I'm kind of an asshole.
So I don't believe that. I don't believe drunk words or sober thoughts. Like, I turn into a different person. Like, I just don't believe that. Because think about alcoholics. They're like different people. They do things they would never do, and then they get sober and they're like the nicest,
Yeah.
calm people. I think it changes you.
Richard, are you going to fish at the pool at the Bellagio? You'll be pulling some smallmouth bass out of the big fountain. I love it. Yeah.
Sounds like a fun day.
Oh, I got a new buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Looks a little bit like Crash, a little bit.
All right. All right.
I'm just thinking about you.
1025 KNIX, today's best country and all-time favorites. Thanks for letting Tim, Ben, and Brooke ride along with you this morning. And don't forget, $1,000 extra paycheck. We'll have a keyword for you at 9:25 here on KNIX. Brooke, if you had an extra $1,000, you'd probably bribe somebody for some baby formula, right?
Yeah, and I get 2 cases because prices have gone up. I mean, I know that everything's on delay. Like there's a foam shortage that's affecting couches and
Sure.
post-COVID world, this is just what it is. But this is giving me a lot of anxiety. Baby formula shortages. They're everywhere. Like yesterday, I had to go to 5 different places just to get enough because a lot of them are, hey, limit 2, which I totally understand. But the a lot of times on Amazon, they're completely out of stock. It says it ships within 1 or 2 months.
Yikes.
And Bo Baby, if you see my Instagram, he eats a lot. He's a chunky fella.
He's a good eater.
He's a great eater. But
yeah.
Here's the thing: he has a lot of gas. Sorry
Okay.
if that's an overshare, but he has a specific formula that he needs because he's got the gassy, sensitive stomach. And I can't find this stuff anywhere. I mean, look, they're talking about on Fox 10 right now, baby formula shortage.
Is it Infamil?
Yeah, it is Infamil.
Okay, yeah, my kids were on that too.
Yeah, so it is affecting all like the powder, the ready-made, all the stuff, and the prices have gone up. Now we're trying to take a vacation.
Sure.
And now I'm like, okay, I can't just pack jugs of formula if I go to Montana or wherever in the grocery store. Are they going to have this formula?
Have you thought about maybe, opening back up your own personal factory?
No,
I don't think it works like that, does it?
Listen, please
Once
don't
they're
call
dried
in
up.
and tell me, oh, there's no formula for me because I've got breast milk. That's amazing for you. I did it for 4 months.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to do it anymore. But this is a real problem.
They were talking about in the national news last night, and they said that if you can switch brands, that's probably your best shot. Could he switch brands?
I guess he could. He's 6 months now, so maybe his stomach and gas issues won't be as bad. But we switched him once, and it was
a little windy.
We had to use this thing called a windy.
Why is there a shortage? What's causing the problem?
So I read because there was a huge recall in the factory. There was some contamination, so they had to get rid of all this formula, and then production issues, shipping, all the stuff that is why there's any shortage of anything. So I'm just wondering, what are moms doing? This is kind of scary.
Can you make it? Can you make your own formula? Or
I mean, hey, if you know how to, let me know.
Wow.
I don't think so.
I noticed. I'm still surprised by shortages of anything. Like it's been so long now since things have kind of gotten back into working order, it seems, but still computer chips shortages are affecting just about everything. Not nearly as dramatic as baby formula, but Penny really loves Pringles.
Oh,
there's a Pringles shortage.
Pray for Pringles.
Oh, she might not survive that.
But guys, we're laughing, but I don't know if we can go on vacation because I can't guarantee that there's going to be the formula in the grocery store where we're going.
Tim, you brought it up. You kind of were half joking, but is it true that there's people out there that this is their profession, right? They can come to your house and
like the wet nurse.
The wet nurse, right?
Oh my gosh. I mean,
do we have any wet nurses out there that'd be willing to help out?
Well, she's going to be at my house for 72 hours because he just eats all day.
Then there's going to be a bag bomb shortage.
It's like that bit with the Chinese buffet. You go home. You've had enough.
Well, it is a serious problem. Any hope of when it's going to be loosened up?
Unfortunately, I read it's going to get worse before it's going to get better. So I'll just keep going around each day to 5 different stores and trying.
Wow. I'm going to look up a recipe to make some for you. I'm going to make some for you, Brooke, just for you and Bo Baby. My own special formula.
Call Jeff Huss.
I don't.
Yes. Yes.
A brewery
You can
is
do
going to make
Why not?
formula.
All right. We're looking into it. It's a crisis. It's an opportunity. We're going to solve it here. Tim, Ben, and Brooke on KNIX.
Yeah, Parker was on that Infamil. Big can. I remember that.
It's like changing dog food brand or whatever for it can send him.
Yeah, he'll have a couple of big blowouts and then he'll be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have no choice. We'll have to just switch to.
They were saying, yeah, it's totally healthy for a kid to, but they were saying do not add water.
Oh, really?
It's dangerous to add water to baby formula.
What do you mean? You have to.
I think it's extra water.
Oh.
Like don't go, hey, we're gonna make more with extra water.
Oh, yeah. Well, up until they're 6 months old, and some pediatricians say longer, they can't even have water.
Yeah.
Like they can't have water from like a sippy cup or anything.
How to make your own baby formula. Google search. Everything says experts, along with the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, strongly advise against making your own baby formula.
Yeah.
Well, they're just in bed with the baby formula makers.
Listen,
Yeah.
Bo's not the type of guy you want to test run things out on. He's a
Yeah.
very particular fella.
Here's, on the other hand, are some recipes.
I'm sure I'm gonna have someone in my DMs. You should really
Yeah.
be breastfeeding. I know.
On the other hand, according to this article, this is why you don't want commercial formula. It's full of GMO corn, high in inflammatory AGEs. Who cares?
Maddie, I have not checked Sam's Club.
Oh.
I'm gonna, yeah, I need to do that.
Sam's Club. Can I tell you my issue with Sam's Club?
What's
So
your issue?
I was looking for something that wasn't available it was like a computer monitor or something. It wasn't available at Costco. So I signed up for a Sam's Club card, and it's about the same price as a Costco membership. And then I waited for them to mail me my card, and they never did. And I called them, and they said, yeah, you got to come in and get it. And I never did. So I've paid for 2 years in a row for a Sam's Club membership, and I've never shopped there.
That seems very unnecessary.
It does.
Yep, they're still talking about it on.
Oh. There is an emergency recipe using evaporated milk. Do you know, by the way, my first year, I was allergic to formula. And so my first year, I survived on goat's milk. Would you consider getting a goat?
Sure. Thank you, Maddie. I have been able to find, if I go around to enough, I'm able to snag like one. But I don't think I can, because he drinks like 34 ounces a day. So if I traveled with that, that's on a flight.
Oh. That's good. For the 50? The 50?
Well, we forgot to throw out other shortages. Like what else are?
Yeah, I looked it up and it just said medical supplies, but when that.
Thank you, Angie. That's very kind of you. Yeah, I am not at that point where I'm like, he's gonna go hungry.
And how much do they recommend you feed a baby formula? And then how much does he eat every day?
So the top is 32 ounces.
A
But he
day.
eats 32 a day, but he eats 34, so it's not,
All right.
and he eats his solid foods and he eats.
You said he kind of lost his mind for a banana.
Yeah, he loves bananas. He loves anything.
He's older than 6 months. Would it be terrible if he just switched full time to solid food at this point, or?
Yeah, you can't. He doesn't have any teeth, so he can't
I mean, solid food, mushy solid food, like
Oh yeah, you can't just
bananas and pears and.
Unfortunately, you can't just do that.
Good Lord. And the udders have dried up.
The
Yep.
Mm,
Yep.
Mama Nature.
That's all they're talking about this morning.
That's what I lived on. And you know what? It wasn't that bad. Boy. I don't recommend surviving on goat's milk for your first year if you have big brothers. That, and at age 4, I pulled a pot off the stove that was heating up oil, and I had 2nd and 3rd degree burns on my hand. And at one point, they thought they might have to do a skin graft for the skin right in between my fingers on that hand, which they said was going to come from the skin on my butt. So between the goat's milk and that, my brothers called me butt hands. Butt hand Tim. Yeah. Well, I showed them.
Yeah, yes, you did. Most successful of your family. What did your brother end up doing?
Well, my big brother, Dave, was a Army pilot, retired as a chief warrant officer. And my other brother, Mike, did a bunch of stuff. Journalist, stock trader, and now he does something with a computer and insurance business.
Something like that.
Yeah. All right. Good luck. Ouch.
Ow. That's right.
Oh,
right on.
I noticed when I initiated this stream today, it looked like we're not on the Tim Binnenbrook Facebook page. They said there was a problem linking to that. So, issues.
Thank you, Richard. Enjoy Vegas.
I hope you catch something in the Bellagio fountain. Let's see. You know the guy who would make those surprise package that go off like a glitter bomb for porch pirates?
Yes.
Did you see what he did for a call center, a scam call center in India? Pretty elaborate.
No.
He worked with a guy who had either quit or been fired from the call center. This is a call center where they're scamming people out of money, so it's an illegal business. And he worked with the former employee to get hired at a different one and then work on the inside to get these new packages inside this one call center. And then they hacked into their cameras in the call center to watch when they went off. I mean, we could talk about that here, or what else have we want to talk about the Mexican pizza musical?
Yeah, we can do that.
How is it they can bring back a Mexican pizza, but they can't make baby formula?
That's what I'm saying. We could talk about Avatar again, the movie stuff.
Oh dear.
I've been go off.
Hi. I made a song about Mexican pizza because I Taco Bell didn't discontinue it a year ago, and this led me to this monstrosity of a beat that I just made, and I wrote a verse, and I hope you like it. And if you don't, I understand. So let's go.
It's making me hungry. I wonder if we talk about food.
Yeah.
My God. I would love to have a Mexican pizza right now. When we had our fast food draft, I
Yeah.
had to go by White Castle and get 2 double.
Oh, did you really?
It was so good.
Well, you are an influencer.
Oh,
It's like a
Hall of Famer.
physician, heal thyself.
Mm-hmm.
Someone sent me and said when my sons are little, they developed allergies to all milk formulas. My doctor told me just to use Jello.
Jello?
Just add double the water and it's like Kool-Aid. Just Jello? Interesting.
Yes. By the way, there was a restaurant here in town named La Cucaracha. Isn't that a cockroach? All right. Anyway. All right. Brooke, back sell this.
Cody Johnson, till you can't. 1025 KNIX, we're Tim, Ben, and Brooke. Thanks for listening.
Yeah. And by the way, I looked it up. Don't make your own baby formula. Everybody says it's a bad idea.
No, I'm not making my own anything. No.
Okay. Coming up in 2 songs, we're going to tell you where you can meet Barrel Boy and where you can get the last pair of tickets for Eric Church for Saturday night, in case you don't have yours. A lot of people are very excited over the fact that Taco Bell is bringing back Mexican pizza.
Mm-hmm.
They took it off their menu, very popular item, and now it is coming back May 19th officially in every Taco Bell. And it was thanks to a song made by Doja Cat.
One of your faves?
Yes, you know it. Listen to this. There's the Taco Bell thing.
Yeah, I got beans. I need meat. I need a shell with the sauce and cheese.
Yeah, that's the song that kind of spurred it. Well, it's gotten even bigger. Now Doja Cat is teaming with Dolly Parton to do Mexican Pizza, the musical. Da, 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 da. What do you think about that? Would you go to see that musical, Brooke?
Absolutely. If Dolly Parton's involved, absolutely. But I found it fascinating because Dolly Parton's obviously worth what?
Billions.
Millions, $100 million. And she said one year for her anniversary, her and her husband drove through Taco Bell and ate the Mexican pizza. Like, she's a legit fan of Taco Bell.
Well, the
It is
musical
good.
is going to debut May 26th on TikTok with Dolly and Doja. And
no musical instruments are needed.
I guess not. I've never tried it. Ben, have you ever had Mexican pizza?
I have many times, and I was upset too that it went away. Not as upset as Doja Cat or Dolly, but it's the sauce that makes it good. It's that taco sauce that they put on there.
But you get upset with your fast food. So was it the McRib that went away that you loved and you got a couple and froze them or something?
That's correct, Brooke.
Are you going to do that with the Mexican pizza?
Yeah, it's that like umbilical cord thing that your kids have. That's in the freezer, and one of those McRibs. I'm waiting for a special occasion.
What is?
Well, the umbilical cord is for medical reasons, not dietary.
Sure.
Your kid is 18. What is wrong with you?
I haven't cleaned out my refrigerator in a long time, Brooke. Right.
Ben has just been off the charts this morning.
Something's wrong.
1025 KNIX, the iHeartRadio app.
creek goes.
What is the thing they make you save? Like
Yeah.
part of the umbilical cord?
Yeah. And the top of your wedding.
Yeah, we did save it. I remember we saved that. So gross. It's a stem cell thing, I believe.
Yeah. Okay. Well, on that note, we'll say go Suns, and I hope everybody has a good day. I think Jennifer's job interview is tomorrow, but if it's today, good luck with that. All right. Hopefully it's good news.